Messi finds Alenia. Here we go, Malcolm in behind. This could be a chance for us to make it, of course. 3-0 and Malcolm doesn't miss those. And that might actually start a counter-attack. Here's Felipe Coutinho. Again, not the quickest of players, but does pretty well. Puts it across to Luis Suarez. Oh, what a finish from Suarez. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to a massive episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. This could well be one of the biggest episodes of the series because, well, we are facing Liverpool in the Champions League round of 16. The first leg being played at the Camp Nou. A bit of a disadvantage for us playing home in the first leg, but well, we've got to work with it because we did finish second in the group stages. But Liverpool, man, a heavyweight of the competition. They've won the European Cup 5 times in their history, and they are certainly going to give us a tremendous challenge. And now they do have a great team as well, with the likes of Salah and all. So I can't wait to face them. At the same time, I'm a bit scared because we know how frightening their attack can be. Luis Suarez's return to Liverpool as well could prove to be an interesting storyline. But that's not all. We are also going to be facing third place Villarreal and also Atletico Madrid. A bit of a boogie team for us in this episode. So we've got loads of action coming in from this one. So if you guys are hyped, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Also, just a quick update. The next episode of this series will be out on Wednesday. That's like a couple of days from now. But if you guys are a channel member, you guys can become a channel member by clicking the join button beside the subscribe button, or there's a link in the description. You guys can become a member and then you will get the video 1 day early. So far on the channel we've got 1 member, and yeah, he's going to be getting the next Barcelona career mode episode early. But don't worry, if you're not a member, it's all good. On Wednesday you guys will get the episode. This is just something extra for those who want to, go that extra step and support the channel in a better way. So that's that. Alright guys, press conference. What do you think about the La Liga match between Barca and Rayo Vallecano? Honestly, it was just crazy. I genuinely thought we were going to drop all 3 points in that game, but then suddenly Dembele out of nowhere scored a wonder goal. I mean, left foot. I think it was on the half volley. I'm not even sure. I think yeah, it was on the volley because PK did head that one down. It was just such a good goal, and Dembele wasn't really playing well up till that point. So I was not sure if he was going to produce that, but he did. Once again, Dembele coming to the rescue, and then Luis Suarez, man, what a finish as well to give us the winner, and all 3 points, giving us a 4-point advantage in La Liga. Just brilliant. Alright, next question. What do you think about loaning Palencia? Would it be a good choice, and who will you buy once Suarez retires? So the second part of the question, you guys will have to wait until next season to find out, so I'm not going to be revealing anything about that. But regarding Palencia, I'm just going to let him go, guys. He's 23 already, which means he's no longer a youngster. We've got Semedo at the club, we've got Kimmich at the club, and we've got Wade, a player that I'm really trusting and who has been kind of repaying that faith back. He's been a bit unsure when, going in those goal scoring positions, but overall I feel like he's been solid. So Palencia, I don't think we will be keeping at the club. We won't be renewing his contract, so that's unfortunate for him. Alright, next question. Do you legit think Suarez and Icardi are the same type of a striker? Of course, in real life, I know they aren't. Suarez is a lot more than just a poacher, and Icardi is, of course, pretty much just a poacher in real life. But in FIFA, it's completely different. Both of them are really similar. They've got similar heights, similar body type, and of course, they produce similar numbers. So that's what I meant while talking about them as, similar kinds of strikers. Probably because they've got like very similar pace attributes. At least last season, they had very similar pace attributes. Now, Luis Suarez has dropped off a bit, in fact, quite a bit. But that's what I meant, in terms of FIFA. And, well, not in real life, because as I said, in real life, I know Luis Suarez is a lot more productive with assists, with just his all-round contribution, not so much with Icardi. So that hopefully clarifies things, because I got a lot of comments about this. So that is it, guys, for today's press conference. Time for all the exciting games. Let's move on. Player of the episode for the first time in this series goes to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's been so good throughout the course of this series, and it's great to see him finally be rewarded for that. A couple of clean sheets, 1 man of the match performance, and Marc-Andre ter Stegen wins the Player of the Episode award. You guys can take a look at a quick season goals update before we move on. Again, we're going to be playing a couple of La Liga games in this episode, so I'm hoping to make progress on the 100-point challenge and also at the same time the clean sheet one. But because we're facing Villarreal and Atleti, it might actually be a challenge. And also, the other season goals that we do have, I'm hoping that we can score a few goals in the Champions League with maybe Icardi or Messi, so that we can actually try and win the Golden Forwards objective. But the Ronaldo challenge is gone, so yeah, that's why. Quick talk about Mauro Icardi, who's actually been fairly disappointing in the last few games. In fact, he hasn't scored in 3 or 4 games, which is actually crazy for someone as prolific as Mauro Icardi, who's had 14 goals in 17 games. In fact, it was 14 and 15 or something like that. And then he's just gone on a terrible run, so I'm really hoping he can get back to scoring ways, because we will need him. We can't always depend on Leo Messi cutting inside and finessing it. We do need Icardi firing, so I'm really hoping he can do that. Otherwise, we might just have to play Luis Suarez ahead of him, who's found some good form and who has been scoring in the Spanish Cup. So it's a tough choice now between both Icardi and Luis Suarez. We will see what happens. Really hoping Icardi can get back to, some goal scoring form. Well, I think I forgot to mention this, but Leo Messi wins the Player of the Month award for the month of January, which is fantastic. He again has been performing at such a high level for us. The funny thing is, last season Messi had way better stats than he has right now in terms of pace and all, but right now Leo Messi is in the form of his life. This season he's been so good for us. I think he'll score more than 40 goals this season if he continues at his current rate, and he only managed to hit 30 last season, so Messi is on fire for us. Tough challenge for us against Villarreal, but it's at home and I'm going with my strongest 11. We've got about 4 or 5 days gap between this and the next game, so kind of makes sense going with the strongest 11. So that's the team we've got here. Messi, Icardi starting up front, Coutinho in there as well. A strong midfield, a very strong defense. Semedo now back to full fitness, so let's hope we can get our result. No Dembele, as he's going to be out for the next 5 weeks, which is really frustrating. But I think we can get the 3 points in this one. It's a corner for Villarreal, and they do have some good players in the box like Batshuayi and all. We do get it away only to Aranguiz, who shoots, and on the line cleared by, I think, Nelson Semedo. That was good defending. At the same time, what is going on? Villarreal dominating these early few moments. Nelson Semedo, and this is where we are really threatening. To Mauro Icardi, who couldn't get there because of the interception by one of the Villarreal players. It's good to see we're at least getting forward now. Again, Villarreal with the chance to whip in that cross. Decent ball played in. We almost get it away, but Ter Stegen is again forced to make a very good save because the clearance from Semedo just wasn't perfect. But again, Ter Stegen showing why he's considered one of, if not the best keeper in the world. Now to Leo Messi, who takes a very nice touch. In behind to Paul Pogba. Still Pogba. Paul Pogba finds Mauro Icardi. Icardi finesses it and almost converts. Icardi getting really close to that goal, but again, it's been a bit disappointing from him in this half, but he can change it in an instant. We know how potent he is in front of goal. I normally don't do this, but in game I'm changing my tactics. I'm going constant pressure for the rest of the game because I feel like our players aren't pressing Villarreal enough. It seems like Villarreal are the team that are pressing all game long, so maybe playing constant pressure could help us. Inside to Eriksen. Pogba gets it, Pogba shoots and he hits it wide. Come on Pogba, you've got to be scoring those. I mean, Eriksen picked him out so well, and from that position Pogba should be scoring. Icardi's making a good run. Out wide now to Leo Messi. Messi's taking time to control it, but ultimately he is cutting inside on his left foot. What was that Villarreal defender doing? Just standing there. Messi gets a chance to finesse it and almost converts. Normally those just go into the back of the net. In this game we're just not having that luck, man, which is certainly disappointing. I'm making a very aggressive substitution now. I'm going to be playing Coutinho in midfield alongside Pogba and Eriksen. I'll be bringing off Sergio Busquets for Malcolm. And I'll also be bringing on Luis Suarez for Mauro Icardi because Icardi just isn't having a good game. And this certainly is a daunting task for us to save, and Ter Stegen does so. I wasn't sure what to say because I wasn't sure the ball actually was saved or was it a goal or not, because it did look like the ball went into the back of the net for me. But it's Ter Stegen again coming out with another beautiful save. This guy is just a monster, man. Villarreal could have easily taken away all 3 points if not for Ter Stegen. Here go Villarreal once again. The yellow submarine isn't sinking at all in this game. Big challenge from Koulibaly. to win the ball back, but he gives it away in very stupid fashion and falls over while trying to win the ball back. What even is going on in this game? Villarreal are just dominating us. Suarez finds Malcolm. Malcolm chips this one brilliantly to Jordi Alba. Can we cut this one back? Oh, maybe we still can. Alba, no! I saw Leo Messi making the run inside, so I quickly pressed the pass button, but Jordi Alba was too slow to react then. That could have been our chance. Oh, here we go. This is definitely our last chance. Leo Messi. Messi tries to finesse it. It didn't work. We still might have a chance here. Still Messi. Inside to Suarez. What a chance for Suarez. No, how has he missed that? Oh man, how haven't we got the 3 points from this game? Last few minutes we had so many good chances. And that is another 2 points dropped in a league where things are just getting competitive and more competitive, and we drop more points. Real Madrid will be laughing seeing this result because now they've got a chance to get a better lead, man. So frustrating to have dropped points in this one. Well, of course, Real Madrid weren't going to let this opportunity go away, and they do get themselves a win, which means they are now a couple of points ahead of us once again. We've now dropped 10 points already this season, which of course is not a big number to be fair, but it might make it more difficult for us to complete the 100-point challenge, which is disappointing. At least we got ourselves a clean sheet in that previous game, but we've got to do something to, get rid of these draws. I don't know why in the last few games or so we're kind of struggling to score, because Icardi isn't firing and Luis Suarez is a bit of a hit and miss. Sometimes he pulls off incredible free kicks and all, and sometimes he disappears. So we've got striker problems. We need to get them fixed quickly. Here we go, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. Away from home against them, it's going to be a tough challenge, but with us having dropped points earlier in this episode, we've got to do everything we can to get all 3 points from this one. That's the team I'm going for. A few changes, a few major changes to be fair. The only real first team players in the team right now, Icardi, Messi and ter Stegen. I probably will bring off Messi at some point in this game. You might be wondering, why am I not resting Icardi? Well, against Liverpool, I'm going to go with Luis Suarez. I just feel it's the right thing to do to give Luis Suarez a game against his former club. He deserves that, so that's the plan. Icardi, I'm really hoping he can help us in this one, man. He hasn't scored in, 4 games now? We need him to score. Let's try and get all 3 points. Messi sees the run of Malcolm. Fabulous pass from Leo Messi to Malcolm. Malcolm now cutting inside. Heavy challenge from one of the Athletic players, but now here's Messi. Messi with a fabulous attempt to find Alenia. He just couldn't because the ball just had too much power on it, but that was some nice football here from Barcelona. If you've got to be at... Oh, this might be it for Mauro Icardi. He may just get there and Icardi shoots. And that clearly sums up Mauro Icardi's form. He gets into all these great positions and he used to score them week in and week out for us. But now all of them are just going wide. He's just hit a terrible patch of form. And it's just sad that it's coincided with one of the most important parts of our season. Man, it's so frustrating. I really hope he can find his mojo back again. Now it is De Jong, finds Mauro Icardi. Icardi gets it on his right foot and goes for the finesse shot. Credit to Icardi for still trying to, find a way to score. And he's getting close, guys. I feel like he is going to score in this episode. Alenia in a great position. Brilliantly done to find Malcolm. Now Mauro Icardi who shoots and Icardi gets the goal. Finally, Mauro Icardi scores for Barcelona and he's going to run straight to the camera to celebrate, and this is an important goal away from home against Atletico Madrid. We need to get the 3 points here, and Icardi does step up. Fair play to Alenia there. He really helped create that goal. Malcolm, of course, gets the official assist for that. And tell you what a finish from Mauro Icardi for someone who's been struggling for goals lately. That was a tremendously good finish. Oblak even got a hand to it, but it was just too good of a shot. De Jong finds Malcolm, or sees the run from Alenia. Alenia, oh, what a finish from Carlos Alenia. Wow, I genuinely can't believe he's done that because he literally chipped the keeper from there, and I didn't even press the, button for the chip shot. He did it all on his own. I just pressed the shoot button. That was just a quality finish from Carlos Alenia. Take a look at that again. Malcolm with the second assist of the game. Oh, what a finish from Carlos Alenia. Barcelona lead 2-0 against Atletico Madrid, courtesy of this fabulous Alenia goal. Antoine Griezmann plays in a fabulous pass to Thomas Lemar. Wade does well to chase. and keep up with him, but Lemar got away, got the shots off, but we've got Ter Stegen. He ain't conceding from there. Oh no, here go Atletico Madrid. It's Antoine Griezmann. Big chance for the Frenchman. The World Cup winner gets past one, gets the shot off. Nothing goes past Ter Stegen in this episode. What, he's made, what, 5, 6, or maybe even 7 saves in this episode? This guy is just unreal. Another corner for Atletico Madrid. We know they're decent with set pieces. Ter Stegen can't get there. They've hit the post. We can't get it away. What was De Jong doing there instead of just smashing it away? We do concede, which is disappointing. No clean sheet for us. And now we've got to worry about Atletico getting back in this one, because now the goal difference is just 1. So we've got to be careful. Now this is a very risky move I'm about to pull off. I'm bringing off Leo Messi for Felipe Coutinho. And Coutinho will be playing as our left winger, Malcolm on the right. I know, man, subbing Messi when you're winning just 2-1 is... I know it's risky, but we've got to think about the Liverpool game as well. Well, looks like Atleti have got a free kick in a very good position. It's Saul who takes this one. What an attempt from the Spaniard. Saul almost getting Atletico back into this one. Thankfully, that hit the post, man. I mean, look at how close that was. Oh no, Saul has broken through. Saul shoots, and there was nothing I could do about that. Fair play, Saul. He deserved to score. He deserved to score from that free kick earlier on in this game. But what a way to score if you're going to score. I mean, outside of his left boot, from outside the box, unbelievable finish. There was no way Ter Stegen was keeping that one out. And it does look like we'll be dropping even more points in this episode. Well, look at this. This might be one last chance for us. Mauro Icardi on his right foot. Still Icardi finds Alenia. Now Malcolm. What a chance. What's Malcolm done? Oh my god. I was going for the fake shot and the game just didn't register my input. Are you joking, man? I probably would have had a chance to score at the very least. Oh, this game is so frustrating at times. I apologize for raging. Oh, man, we've dropped more points. We can legit kiss the 100-point record challenge goodbye now that we've drawn back-to-back games. This is not the way we want to head into a Champions League round of 16 game. We've drawn our last 2 games, man. That's so frustrating. 4 points, guys. 4 points behind Real Madrid. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but we might actually end up losing La Liga to them. I cannot believe the situation we're in. We've never been in such a situation in this Barca series since I've done it from FIFA 17. This is unbelievable, man. Well, credit to EA for making Ultimate Difficulty very challenging, but man, we've got to mount a serious comeback if we've got to get ahead of Real Madrid. Thankfully, we do have a game against them coming up in like 3 or 4 episodes, but damn, man, I never thought we'd be in such a situation. You know, 4 points behind league leaders. We're still unbeaten in La Liga, don't get me wrong, we've been great, but man, Real Madrid have been something else in this season. We cannot afford to dwell on La Liga too much because now we've got Champions League action coming our way. Barcelona face Liverpool in what could easily be either a semi-final or something like that, but we're facing them early in the round of 16, well, because we finished second in our group. So we've got huge challenges ahead of us facing Liverpool because, well, we know how quick they are in the attack, the kind of players they've got. They've got the likes of Fabinho in midfield as well. They've got Salah, Firmino and Mane up front. We're going to see their team, but damn, this is going to be a tough game. The first leg being played at home, we've got to try and get a solid result because at home, you've got the advantage and we've got to take care of, you know, having that advantage and not giving away goals. So this is it. Barcelona versus Liverpool in the Champions League. A massive game in the competition. Thought I'd show you guys the top scorers list. Well, unfortunately, no Barcelona player in the top 15. Alright, we do have Icardi in 24th place with 3 goals. But that's about it, man. Kind of disappointing not to see many Barcelona players in here. But anyways, it's time for the game against Liverpool. Let's get right into it. Well, guys, that's the team I'm going for against Liverpool. Coutinho and Luis Suarez, both former Liverpool players. Suarez, of course, former Liverpool legend. You can call him that. Coutinho is well involved. You know, they both know Liverpool really well, so that experience might help. Messi as well accompanying them as captain. Eriksen, Busquets, Pogba in our midfield. We've got our, you know, gala defense, as you would say. Album, Titi, Koulibaly, Semedo, Ter Stegen in goal. We've got a spectacular team. I'm really hoping we can score a few goals in this one because otherwise, at Anfield, with the crowd on Liverpool's side, it just might be a different game. So I'm excited for this one, guys. Champions League is back. Let's take a look at Liverpool's 11. Damn guys, the hype is just ridiculous right now. Barcelona and Liverpool going head to head in the Champions League. The team's walking out. Van Dijk, their captain. They've got Alisson as well. I am so hyped for this game, guys. I am genuinely so hyped. Now the anthem, it just gets even better, man. Against Liverpool, guys, I am kind of getting nervous now because I'm not sure what to expect from them. On their day, they can just be blisteringly good up front, you know, with that pace they have. But if we can get lucky, we know their defense is a bit dodgy here and there. We can get at them, so we've got to be patient in this game. And I feel if we are patient, we shall get the result. There they are, man. There they are. Salah, Firmino and Mane. One of the best front threes in the world of football. This is going to be a challenge. That's the Liverpool 11, and they've even signed Harry Maguire. That's actually crazy. And on the bench, they've got the likes of Tar, Dzeko, Rakitic as well. They've made some serious improvements. That midfield is honestly insane. Keita, Fabinho, and I think Bruno Fernandes. Oh man, they've got such a good team. A strong defense as well. Liverpool, no wonder they finished first in their group. They're going to be a tough opponent to get past. This might be an opportunity for us. Felipe Coutinho against his former side finds Leo Messi. Messi now on his left foot finesses it, and Leo Messi gets us the goal. The first goal in the Champions League round of 16, first leg against Liverpool. What a strike from Leo Messi, and Barcelona lead 1-0. It had to come, guys. A finesse shot from Leo Messi in the biggest games of the season. It just had to happen. An assist for Felipe Coutinho, but oh my days. Leo Messi, what a strike from him. I think one of their players also tried to, you know, slide and save it, but hey, there was no saving that, guys. It was gonna be a goal, and Leo Messi is the one to score it. 1-0 Barca. This is not good, and wow, come on. We literally just conceded straight from kickoff, and they've got themselves the away goal now. Roberto Firmino does his real-life celebration. I feel like punching him in the face after seeing that celebration because it's so frustrating to see that. But it is 1-0 now. Fair play, Firmino. That was actually a good goal regardless. Messi. Now Pogba. That's brilliant football from Barcelona. Pogba shoots. How has he not scored from there? Come on, game. Pogba. Inside to Messi. Messi again now on his left foot shoots, but this time the Liverpool defenders knew exactly what was coming and had it blocked. We've got ourselves a corner though. Let's see what we can do from this. Eriksen puts it in. It's Umtiti with the header, and Barcelona take the lead. Once again, 20th minute, but what an insane game of football this has been. As we lead 2-1. Umtiti comes in with the header. This game has just been so hyped so far. Like, it's been all craziness happening in these first 20 minutes. Christian Eriksen with the assist. Samuel Umtiti gets ahead of Van Dijk, which deserves credit because Van Dijk, we know how good he is in the air, but Umtiti was better on this occasion. Barcelona lead 2-1. Well, Keita, they might have another chance straight from kickoff. Oh, this game, guys. EA, how are you allowing, you know, the AI to score kickoff goals after kickoff, man? We've conceded straight from kickoff for the second time in this game. As Mane equalizes for Liverpool. Maybe it's Liverpool. Maybe they're just too good, but that's disappointing, you know. Finds Luis Suarez now in behind to Christian Eriksen. Brilliant opportunity for Eriksen. Why can't my players score 1v1s? It always has to be a finesse shot or something like that. Just score a simple 1v1, man. Come on. Now out wide to Nelson Semedo. Let's see if we can create something from this. Still Semedo. Semedo, I'm confused what to do, guys. And I kind of give it away, not really, as it's Christian Eriksen. What a chance for Eriksen, who finesses it, and let's go. We are back in the lead. You know what? There is a bit of a problem with FIFA 19. It's easier to score finesse shots from practically anywhere than it is to score a simple 1v1. But right now, I'm not going to complain as I just scored a finesse shot as Barcelona make it 3-2 against Liverpool. This has been one of the most craziest first halves in Champions League football in my entire YouTube channel because it's just been nuts this game. I'm making a couple of changes for this second half, bringing on Artur for Sergio Busquets, who's been abysmal in this game. Honestly, this could well be one of Busquets' worst games. He just wasn't doing anything in midfield, so Pogba will be playing as our CDM/centre mid. Icardi comes on for Luis Suarez. Again, Suarez just wasn't having a good game, so let's hope these couple of changes could get us over the line and get us the win. Coutinho finds Leo Messi. Now Christian Eriksen. The fourth goal could be massive for us, and what a save from Alisson. If we would have scored there, I feel like we would have won this game for sure, because coming back from a 2-goal deficit at the Camp Nou isn't an easy task. But what a save from the Brazilian keeper. Fine Firmino. Now Mohamed Salah. We've got to be careful of Salah. He tried to get that shot off. Thankfully we blocked it, but they still do have the attack. What a challenge that was from Koulibaly again. Liverpool on the attack. Salah. Back to Mohamed Salah now. To Mario Gaspar. Interesting transfer. Keita. Cross-played an early cross and we get it away. Man, Liverpool are extremely dangerous going forward. We've already seen that, to be honest. But we are dangerous as well. As here goes Nelson Semedo. First time pass to Leo Messi. Can Messi get there first? Messi can. Messi shoots. How's the keeper saved that? Come on. Oh my days. What's just happened there? The pressure got to the Liverpool player and Barcelona make it 4-2 thanks to an own goal. Honestly, what even was that, man? What even was that? FIFA 19 for you there. Take a look at that. Messi got the shot off. And oh, just watching that, I kind of feel bad for Liverpool there, I'll be honest. Because Mario Gaspar, Messi tripped him. Messi tripped Mario Gaspar. And after that, Gaspar just had to fall on the ball and let it in. Poor guy. But yeah, we make it 4-2. That's what matters. Honestly guys, what a game of football this was. It had everything in it. 4-2, and I'm really glad that we've managed to get the win. This is a big advantage going into Anfield for that second leg. Really glad with the result. We actually played well, apart from the 2 goals we conceded, but Liverpool are a worthy opponent, man. They were great as well. Overall, fun game, and I'm glad I've got the result. I thought we'd have a check on the players that are injured right now and just see how much time they'll take to, get back to full fitness. So Kimmich will take about 8 weeks, which is basically 2 months. A long time. What about Riqui Puig? He will be out for the next 4 months. Well, Riqui Puig is practically out for the rest of the season. Very disappointing. And up next, we've got Ousmane Dembele, who will be fit in the next 3 weeks, which is big, guys. That's not too bad. So I'm glad we'll have Dembele back soon because he's important to this club. Real Madrid, now having played 1 more game than us, are now 7 points above us, man. They've got themselves a serious advantage, which really hurts, I'll be honest, but we've got to keep going regardless. We do face Real Madrid in La Liga very soon, so that's the game where we can reduce the deficit. Until then, in the rest of the games, we've got to continue picking up point after point. Next episode, though, let's check out what games we have. We've got Getafe, Real Madrid, and Girona. And the episode after that, we've got Madrid, Liverpool, and Celta. I mean, damn, man, these 2 months in terms of football is just insane. Man, we're gonna have a tough few weeks in this series. Well, I just realized I hadn't sent my scout anywhere, which is a bit idiotic on my part. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna send this scout to Italy. Why not? Let's get some Italian talents from Vinsky, and let's send Chavez to maybe England. Why not? Let's get some English talents in here. Brexit football, someone who can head the ball in, physically strong. Nah, man, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna try and get some English talents into the team. And there you go, we've set up our scouting network. I'll be honest, season goals progress has been a bit mixed in this episode. We're doing well with the La Masia and the clean sheet challenge, but the 100-point record one seems to be drifting away. You guys know that if we don't complete 4 out of these 7 objectives, we will have to sell or, release Eriksen, which is not great at all. So I hope we can get our objective sorted, man. It's going to be a difficult task though, but I'm hoping we can get the La Masia and the clean sheet challenge done soon, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright guys, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and Samuel Umtiti gets another nomination. He scored, he helped keep a clean sheet in the first game of the episode, and he was solid all round. Apart from that guys, Christian Eriksen also worthy of the nomination. I thought he was again particularly brilliant in this episode, getting a few assists as well. So you guys can vote for these 2 players, either of them, based on what you think by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. And that is it guys for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. If you guys have had, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. And I will see you guys very soon with another episode of this series. We've got so much going on in this series, man. So don't forget to miss the next one.